Okay, it's time. We are leaving for our first day of the Colorado trail trip. So we loaded up to do trail magic and to do to have all the backpackers. We got 4 of us hiking. We've got 5 chairs, one for a friend, and a tent up top. We've got most of our trail magic stuff out on the outside of the tent, including our 6th chair, the privy chair, which becomes a campfire chair more often than it's used for the privy. And then everybody's gear is in here, except we're missing I think a backpack. So we're gonna have to move that bread so that backpack can squeeze in there once we pick up the other 2. But everybody's got their food for the whole summer on the bottom and their hiking packs on the top. And we've got like med kit and more trail magic stuff in there as well. And we still can see out the window with 4 people and a dog coming along. So wish us luck. Okay, we're getting ready to go to the Colorado trail trip. This is everybody. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, I see Journey saying hi.
You get to know everybody more. That's Journey. He's the most important one of all of us. We'll see you soon. The reason we're laughing right now is because Birdie's got a list of things. Not just a thing, but a list of things. What did you forget? Okay.
I forgot my glasses.
Glasses.
Those are important.
Those are relatively important.
Funny part is that the hard case for my glasses are in my bag.
And then you forgot your trekking poles.
Forgot my trekking poles. We're going hiking. I need my trekking poles.
We forgot Journey's leash.
Forgot his leash. The orange one that we had a huge conversation about not forgetting. It's in his van.
Awesome. And the list goes on. The station has shopping carts. It's bigger on the inside. Holy moly. Pizza Hut, a Pizza Hut. Wendy's, Taco Bell, and a Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut, Pizza Hut. Wendy's, Taco Bell, and a Pizza Hut. It's DQ, it's DQ. Wendy's, Taco Bell, and a Pizza Hut. I thought they were exaggerating from when I was outside. I was like, they may not be quite the largest truck stop, but this place is freaking enormous. I mean, there's a truck in here, a whole truck. Seriously. I'm trying to figure out how I got in here so I can get back out. And a Jeep. I did all that to figure out where I came in, and they moved the car so they could go get gas. So now I have to go back the other way anyway. Y'all, I have no idea where my car is right now. This place is so big that when they moved the car, I got lost. Like, I cannot find it. So I'm gonna have to actually call my husband to figure out where to find the car. So I take everything back. It may be the world's largest truck stop. It's worse than I imagined. It's worse than I imagined. The car is exactly where we left it, and I just got lost. Okay, over there, we've got jail and something else. I'll show you. There. Jail. Good color. If I'm getting lost in the truck stop and I'm about to go on trail, I wonder how it's going to fare in the wilderness. Okay.
That was a fun phone call.
What did the Hep Camp lady just say to you?
A lot. Okay, so first. Oh, are you recording?
Yes.
Okay. If it's raining, she offered for us to sleep in the barn on the lot.
That's what we were like.
So it would be overlooking the goats. And I was like, well, that sounds
This is like in all the movies. We're totally doing that. Okay. And then?
And she has 2 Great Pyrenees dogs that found a skunk. And that sounds really stinky.
Okay, that was better than the goat pee thing we theorized.
Don't let the dog wander on his own. And there's little baby foxes that come up to you.
No!
Eat dog cookies. What? Are you wild foxes? They're wild foxes, but she said that they're becoming quite tame. So
Oh, that's amazing.
And that there's a road closure and a bunch of signs that tell you that you can't go that way, but that sign has been there since 1962.
Well, that's good news.
So I'm guessing you can go that way.
Yeah, it's a
We're
quarter mile
sleeping
drive.
in a goat barn tonight, folks, and we're paying to do it. Okay, so we've determined that it is okay to sleep in barns with goats, but it is not okay to sleep in goats with barns. Okay, we're having, what's this, what do we call it, the stretch challenge? You
Yeah,
said.
stretch challenge. Every hour when you're on the trail, take a moment every hour and try to touch your head to your shin. And if you do this for the next 30 days, you might actually be able to do so.
Oh, I'm skeptical.
And I think the AC is trying. It's like a little trying.
It's making a valid effort, but it's got a lot to fight against. It's got dog breath. We're coming up to the goat rescue farm. Oh, there's a deer. There's another one. Well, that was a handy time to pull out the camera.
Good job. Those are babies.
And another one.
Oh, exciting.
It's a deer parade. Any more? We'll just slow it down. Alrighty.
It feels like we're going to Gary a little bit.
Yeah.
Another one.
Where? I don't see it, but I don't want to hit it. Okay. Startled me.
I remember when Minnie went chase that.
This is the sign that's been here since 1962,
Yeah.
but the bridge has been fixed since when? Maybe 1963?
I love that.
I don't know, there's a bunch of other signs too. Roadblock.
Yeah. She said ignore all that. It's not true.
Okay.
That's really interesting.
Fantastic. It's just a deterrent. It's
Yeah,
like,
I was going to say maybe it's like their security.
don't
Backlit
go that
security.
way.
Well, we gotta come
Nobody goes that way.
there.
You say it is. Okay, well this looks like it's got playgrounds for animals.
Oh, look, another little
There's a barn. That must be our bedroom. It's tall. Alright, I think this must be it, folks.
We have a nice little fire pit there.
So, I don't know. I think I'll just park in that spot that looks like a spot. And we go from there. It's the baby fox.
You see it?
No.
Right here. in this
Look
bush.
farther in the trees, in the shrubberies.
That's the mama, huh?
We don't have the mama, so that's just the babies.
That's just the babies. Wow.
How does
Yeah,
how's
our
their
great
babies
horned
born?
owl got the mom.
Oh,
So we've been taking care of the babies since March.
Aw.
Oh, how lucky.
Yes, it's time for my cookie and my dinner, and you're not morning off, and I'm very upset.
Hi, pretty. Look how pretty you are.
Oh, I did. And not too close.
Guess what we got?
Oh my gosh, look, they're so curious. They're like, oh,
Hi there.
oh, look, it's another doggy.
Little babies.
There's more doggy.
I need to see how Journey's doing. You're gonna get headbutted by a goat. That'll be on you, man.
What is this?
Yeah, the goats are like, step off, dog. Except for that one who's gonna protect. They're facing off.
Oh, not the baby.
That's little Jet.
That baby was not afraid of Journey. I was like, hey, what's up, man?
Well, I think this guy here is that mom or dad or what?
This is Mom.
Yeah, because she's protecting the baby from the dog.
And everybody goes outside during the day. They have goats' closest relative are deer. So they prefer to browse. He's like, get it away, I'm scared.
So wait, how did you start doing this?
So I started, I'll take you in a second, I'll let you meet the original goat. we got our first goat. Our neighbors had goats, and I was doing Great Pyrenees rescue. And I had one of my Great Pyrenees who used to just look at my neighbor's goats and cry. And cry and cry because she just wanted one of her own.
I like how they all crowded around you, Dan, for like protection.
Yeah.
So the neighbor had an oops baby and invited my 10-year-old daughter over to meet it and said,
no.
"Now, if your mom says it's okay, you can have her."
That's how it always
that's so
happens.
mean.
And then I realized I knew nothing about goats, so I found a great mentor who lived about 20 minutes away, and she said, "Bring your goat." And the last thing she said to me was, she said, "You know they're herd animals, and you can't just have one." And so this winter, when we got up to 90, I called her and I said,
Holy crap.
"Is that enough?"
Oh,
Now,
that's
these
hilarious.
guys are La Mancha goats. This is Sugar and Dipstick, her son. And you can tell where they're from because the bigger the ears, the hotter the climate, because they don't sweat, so the only way they thermoregulate is through their horns and through their ears.
These are imposters. They're spies, right?
Yes, they are. These are the sheep. I just look sad.
Oh.
I'm just gonna sit here and look sad because you're not ponying up my cookie.
Look at you, baby.
And because we have a dog. So, this is our little campsite that she graciously gave us. And all of the proceeds for our camping goes to help fund all of those goats in the goat rescue mission. This is sort of a little campsite they shaved out. I'm a little worried about chiggers, but look at this. So this is our emergency system and our potty. This thing is so cute. It's just a cute little old camper. So Shepherd's Rest Goat Rescue Mission. We have this camera posted here to keep out people who like to come here and sneak over here and make out. Isn't that great? Look at all the lightning bugs. Okay, so we got into the camping and
SMS from
laid down.
Monica Medina.
Oh,
Press you
Monica.
connect
Hi,
down
Monica.
button
I'll get back to you
to
soon.
read it.
Dan, after you turn left on Lincoln Street.
Okay, so we got into camp, we got laying down, and then we realized it was just about to storm, so we put the tops on our tent and had a lovely storm, which we all had different reactions to. For me, I was so joyful because it waited until it was bed, and then it was lovely. It was like the drums, sound of drumming in the background or something. It was very nice to sleep to. So, and everybody stayed mostly dry, right?
Mostly dry.
I
Mostly
stayed
dry.
mostly dry.
And did you guys get so you said you were afraid. What was your reaction to the rain?
I was only afraid because I have a trekking pole tent and I didn't set it up correctly, I don't think, and I was afraid it was going to collapse in on me. But it didn't.
There you go. So your tent was more badass than you thought. And what was your reaction?
I was good. I had a snuggly dog.
And he wasn't afraid?
No, he did good.
How did you feel? You just slept through it. You were like...
I heard Dan sleep hard through everything.
Dan sleeps hard. He's gonna save us from the bears.
That's true. We're all going to know we're safe because you can hear him snoring. And not to judge this restaurant by its cover. It appears that we may have inadvertently found breakfast in a place that's about to have a parade. There's chairs, but maybe we'll get out of here before the parade starts. So we are in Nebraska at a KOA, believe it or not. I think it's been 20 years since I have ended up at a KOA. But it's, pretty and it's windy, and we should get a nice sunset over by there somewhere today. And yeah, lucky the car has transmission issues, and it ended us up in this small town right about the time everything closes, which incidentally is about 2 to 3 o'clock in the afternoon on a Saturday. The town is not Grand Junction, that's in Colorado, Grand something, I'll tell you later, Grand Island, that's what it is. And yeah, the people here have been really friendly. At the KOA, they've been talking to us, trying to get us places, get us help with the car. The lady at the hotel, who apparently there's some big cow convention going on, so we couldn't stay in town, which is how we ended up at the KOA, 9 miles outside of town with transmission issues. Is apparently she was also super helpful at the hotel. She was like, well, we can't get you in here, but she made like 1 million phone calls, looked a bunch of stuff up online for us and stuff. So I guess the universe says, wait a couple days. We won't even be able to get the car looked at until Monday, which is when we were supposed to kind of move on to our first campsite to the night before we start. So we won't be starting on the same day as we thought.